Hey there, Team 413. Okay, so I am wanting to just spend a few minutes to share with you about the Hostess of the Month Club. Now, what I'm going to share with you, you can take it and make it your own, do whatever you want to do with it. But I find this a really great way to make sure that every single month I've got party orders going in, and I'm keeping, I'm just kind of keeping in touch with customers and continuing to roll month to month. I generally try to have at least two clubs going. I'm about to have my fourth one started, and I usually get them to pick up right about this time because if you think about it, if you start a Hostess of the Month club in July, that would be July, August, September, October, November, and December. And that runs right into Christmas. And it's a great way to showcase, to say, hey, get your Christmas shopping done. You can organize a space, you can do whatever it is that's coming up. This is a great way to get caught up on those orders. Okay, so I'm going to first of all show you how I generate interest in my Hostess of the Month Club. So let me go to screen sharing, and I'm going to take you over to my Facebook page, and let me get rid of that real quick. And let's see, because what I find a lot is even some of our team members will jump on and be like, oh, I'll be a part of it. I'm like, no, you want to do one for yourself. And it happens all the time. So let me explain to you. So I'll get on my Facebook page and I have a group. Starting a group is a great idea, especially if you're brand new. Don't do an event for yourself if you don't have to. Some people do. It's a great way to kind of get the excitement going, but then maybe transition from that event to a group. But if you want to start off with a group, that's completely up to you. So I have this group that I started quite a few years ago. It's called Tammy's Time Out. You do want to make sure that you don't use 31 in the name. You can do something playful on it, but you can't use the name 31. They ask you not to do that. But anyways, that's another whole topic. So in my group, I will get on there and start talking about Hostess of the Month, okay? And what I'll do is I'll create a poll and I'll say, okay, so I'm going to start another Hostess of the Month club in July. I'm looking for 6 ladies to commit to 6 months. And what they do is 5 of those months, they will agree to place an order with the Hostess of the Month. And then on one of those months, they get to be the hostess and everyone orders from them. I usually create a monthly event. I add the other hostesses on who are part of the club because generally those ladies don't know each other, so they can't invite them to their own event, but I create the event. I put in their party link. I allow the hostess of the month to invite her friends if she wants to kind of build up some more orders. But in general, between just the 5 other ladies and herself, there's enough to have a qualified party. So that means it's going to generate hostess rewards, and you'll be able to close that party out. So her goal is to maybe invite some friends during her month as the hostess so that she can get extra rewards and maybe earn a whole bunch of fun stuff. My average Hostess of the Month club closes out around $500. And so that hostess is able to earn quite a few things, whether it's free, half price, and the exclusives, okay? And so here's the thing about creating your Hostess of the Month club. You have to keep asking. I'll tag friends. I'll send messages. If I have ladies who are like, oh, what is that? I'll share it with them. I'll say, hey, do you have a friend who might want to do it with you? I have a lady that whenever she does a Hostess of the Month club, her friend comes along and they each pick a month. And I know those two are going to always be in a Hostess of the Month club together. Okay, so I've created it, and then I have this new list of women that are going to be a part of it. And then what I usually do is I get their email, their phone number, their address, because what I like to do is put together a packet. And in that packet for the first month, I'll send them each a catalog. And if I have the flyers, I go ahead and send those out. If I have like the next couple of months, sometimes I'll go ahead and send out all the flyers for the next couple of months. Remember, you can print those from 31today.com if you don't want to order them. I'll even stick in little goodies, like if I find some cute stickers or bookmarks or little cute notepads, try to find something that's flat so it's not really bulking up the order and making the envelope too expensive to send out. But I try to send something every single month, thank you cards and those sort of things. I ask my hostess where her favorite store is, and I usually get a $5 gift card to that store after their party has closed, and thanking them for being a part of the Hostess of the Month Club. So really it is just a commitment from 6 ladies who they're going to shop with you. You know that they're going to place orders every month. Maybe they've got to catch up on bridesmaids and baby showers and all of these things. And they're like, you know what, I might as well join the club. And so that's how I share it. I say, you know, hey, who's got gifts to catch up on? Who wants to organize the space? Who wants to get all of their shopping done before Christmas? And just keep sharing, sharing, sharing. Don't get discouraged if you don't have 6 ladies just jump on right away. Sometimes I'm asking for a long time. So maybe you have a goal of starting a new Hostess of the Month club in July. I would start asking right now. If you have a hard time getting it filled, then maybe you can, over the month of July, you can start saying, hey, I'm going to start a club in August. And it would run August, September, October, November, December, and January. I've also seen people do gift clubs because my requirement is to spend at least $35. If all of the 5 ladies do at least $35, it's right under a $200 party. But there's always somebody that places an extra order because the customer special can be tacked on after the $35. So usually everybody spends around $50. So it's no problem getting to that $200 party. Maybe you want to do a Christmas club, and that way you would do 4 ladies, and they have to spend at least $75 a piece each month and do it for 4 months. You can do something like that. So month 1, 3 of the ladies shop at $75 a piece, and the 4th lady gets to be the hostess. Then the next month, the other 3 ladies shop, and another lady gets to be the hostess. And you could do that for 4 months. You can break it up however you want. Some people do 12-month Hostess of the Month clubs. I have a hard time filling that because I have ladies who just don't see themselves shopping for 12 months. So 6 months really is the limit. Basically what it is you want to make sure you have a hostess per month. So if you want a 4-month party, Hostess of the Month club, then have 4 hostesses. If you want a 5-month Hostess of the Month club, then make sure you have 5 hostesses. And then think about what the minimum needs to be to make sure that that party reaches a party goal. Okay, so remember, it just has to be $200 to get there. So I hope that helps. You know, make it your own. Like I said, I used to do I've done different things throughout the years for my Hostess of the Month clubs. Now I just like to send little goodies, like little flat goodies that I can do. Have fun with it. Making your Hostess of the Month ladies feel special. If I have, you know, specials or deals, I actually let them know early, kind of spoil them a little bit for being a part of the Hostess of the Month club. And that's it. So just really quickly, wanted to share with you. So what I do is once I have, let me show you really quickly. So here's one of my Hostess of the Month club ladies. I create the event myself. So and then I add in my Hostess of the Month. So I put her in as a co-host, and then that allows her to invite her friends, and it allows me to invite the other Hostess of the Month ladies. And you can see here she invited about 50 people. She's got more than the Hostess of the Month ladies coming, and they're still RSVPing. And then I try to do different posts. Sometimes I'll create a video on my computer. Sometimes I'll just share pictures. Sometimes I'll share Facebook stock photos, whatever it is. But I'm sharing and helping her friends know what's going on. And the biggest thing is just to have them interacting so that their friends can see the post, tagging friends, sharing ideas, commenting, those sort of things, keeping the momentum going. And so that's it. So Hosts of the Month Club, I hope you'll jump in, ask questions if you need to about how they really work and what you need to do to get one started. But basically just start filling out your friends, sending text messages, you know, asking, hey, I'm going to start my first Hosts of the Month Club and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Give them ideas, you know, talk to them about everybody's going to be shopping. I cannot tell you, every single month there's something I need a gift for. And so I cannot stand forgetting and having to run up to Walmart or Walgreens and just grab something. It's so much better if you're planned out ahead. Say, hey, look at your calendar. I bet you have, for the next 6 months, I bet you have people that you need gifts for. Baby showers, weddings, graduations, retirements, Christmas, Hanukkahs. There's so many things coming up over the next few months. Trick-or-treat bags, all those fun things that come up over the holidays. So anyways, that's it. Let me know if you have questions. And I hope to see a lot of you doing a Hostess of the Month Club over the next couple months.